I just turned 29. And for this occasion, I want to give you guys a little update on my life. Take me a year ago, I had just started working with my management. I just organized my first proper London show in Cafe Coco, and I was about to fly to Iceland for a regenerating break. So, what happened since? Let's start with the fun stuff. I went through a massive physical change. I mean, I hadn't seen my face in like 10 years, so I also introduced my arch nemesis alter ego, Jean-François.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host Jean.
Ugh, I hate that guy. We registered the music pool of our creative studio Neuf as a publishing company, and we started publishing music. I played over 10 shows this year in Reykjavik, in Paris, and many in London. I can finally say I'm free on stage. Music production wise, a lot of things that happened. I hit my first 1 million streams on a track we did with Prince Leo. Come on. Alice Snow started dropping a bunch of bangers we made together, and TikTok has been eating them up. J-Loon released the album that we did years ago, and it got featured on BBC, on Apple Music Radio 1. I mixed and mastered Words of Asia's debut album, which is a musical jewel. And I even co-produced and featured on a song from Cedric Perry's last EP. But the biggest challenge for me this year was to step back into my artist bag without letting go of the producer and engineer seat. Some of you don't know this, but I started as an artist. Back then, I chose to focus on music production because I really wanted to get the gist of it. But deep down, I still had shit to say, and I wanted to express them on my own terms. So I decided to release a series of EPs. The first one, Nowhere Left, with Oda Louise. It's a bilingual project touching on intimacy and vulnerability and how friendship can heal trauma. It was actually the first time that a music magazine wrote a proper piece on one of my work. 3 months later, Serial Times with Freddie Forbidden. The lead single even got played on Dean Bryce's show on Rinse FM. This EP was kind of my way to crystallize Freddie's multifarious talents into a sonic landscape inspired by cubism, surrealism. Next came GGMB, God Got My Back. That's a solo single that I'm really proud of. And the reason is, while making it, I realized there's no place for mediocrity in my work. If it takes time, if it's costly, fine. But I need to trust myself and go all the way. And lastly, Phantom Power with Faith. That's my favorite work so far. No boundary, pure intensity, rebellious energy. It's strange, it's crazy. I love it. You can listen to the projects chronologically to kind of get the evolution. I did that yesterday and I can't lie, yeah, I'm proud. And before all this, I still had doubts that maybe music wasn't my vocation, that maybe all the hurdles was a way for God to show me that this wasn't my path. But this year gave me absolute clarity. I know I'm exactly where I should be, doing what I should be doing. I also realized I'm at my best when I stop trying to control. And I gotta thank Freddie for that, because sharing the stage with him really unlocked something in me. Suddenly I wasn't performing, I just was. And more recently, that thing translated in my personal life too. Letting go of the idea that I need to control my feelings or pick people like it's a checklist. Chemistry doesn't work like that, you know? That realization really lifted a weight. Another huge one, learning to trust myself creatively. As a self-taught person, I've always had like doubts kicking in, being like, maybe that shouldn't be done this way. Maybe I don't know enough. But a lifetime of experience in music, the proper school of life, you know, it taught me a lot. And I think it taught me more than I give myself credit for. I'm confident now that my vision is valid. But does that mean I should stop learning? Hell no. This last stretch of the year actually put me in a crazy financial situations, because all these releases don't really help paying the bills just yet. But weirdly enough, ending the year in debt made me realize I still had so much to learn to reach my goals, to make the music I want to be able to make, to be the purest version of myself, and to reach financial stability while doing it. So for this coming year, I want you, whoever made it to the end of this video, to hold me accountable. Not only for releasing more and better music, because that's already on the way, but also for leveling up my skills, to never be complacent about my craft, for stepping into new rooms, expanding my possibilities, creating new opportunities while also growing as a human, refining my truth, dropping my filters, sharpening my courage and humility, my faith, while staying grateful for all the love around me. So yeah, let's catch up next year, same time, to see where we at. Happy birthday, Eliade.